tighter towards the end, well, 2024 and 2025 is going to be the years we're going to have to do it. We already have 76.
But we'd rather whatever becomes the sort of next dominant settlement, unit, not be something controlled by Russia or China.
Because this could come back to haunt you in 2 years, 5 years. Strict liability with securities laws are brutal.
In 2023, tokenization on the network reached new heights, with Stellar gaining recognition as a leader.
Ripple is not an ordinary company. We are not here to have a small market share or do X, do Y, and make small amount of money or something to happen. We are here to make a dent in the universe.
Enjoy the ride, pal.
It's the XRP Army.
If you got some bags, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon o'clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra. Bullishness. Shout out to the latest. We got Border Dog in the building. Appreciate you stopping by. Stuff is some bags, smashing them likeys. Go ahead, throw on those moon suits, throw on those pilot shades, and buckle up, because the future's extra. Bullish. Let's go full speed, full throttle. It's the crypto verse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 1.72 trillion, up about 0.3% in the past 24 hours. We got BTC's dominance right around 48.8%. We got XRP in the number 6 spot right around 50 cents. Stellar XLM right around 10-11 cents. BTC 42,885. We got ETH right around 22-23 hundo. We got Flare Networks in the number 86 spot right around 2.5 cents. XDC right around 4 cents. Songbird 009. We got Zahal right around 11.5 cents. We got one from Ripple to kick things off. Over 70% of the global finance leaders said that their confidence in crypto and blockchain industry increased in 2023. Why blockchain is making waves in finance, global finance leaders are interested in blockchain as a means of driving innovation in their business in the next 3 years. All roads lead to the bridge. We got one from High Vibe Assets, XRP holders. Swift ISO 20022 global implementations will make XRP holders millionaires.
Okay. However, there's a lot of things coming just literally right around the corner. We already have Fed now. We're going to have Swift mandates. We're going to have SEPA Inst. There is just going to be a lot just in the payments arena, not necessarily just the whole of FS, but in the payments arena, there's a lot that's going to start to happen. And the issue that we have there is actually when we have these dates, they always get tighter towards the end. Well, 2024 and 2025 is going to be the years we're going to have to do it. We already have 76 ISO 20022 clearings out there. However, we're now getting mandates, we're now getting industry change. As you say, it is the tipping point when next year, 2024, we're going to get busy with ISO 20022. Frankly, whether we like it or not. Restructuring of it really is very deep. Payments, I'm a payments guy, but payments is not the be all and end all of banking, and it's just part of it. But all the other systems that are inside of the bank need to talk to the payment system, if you will. It's the bit in the very heart of it. So those things need to change too. Otherwise, you're just putting a layer, and you could argue you're just putting lipstick on a pig, and that's not what anybody wants to do. It might be what they have to do, but it's not what they really want to do. So it is effectively anything that touches payments needs to get changed. And I think the way to fix that in many ways is to automate. And the issue that we have here is effectively the testing and the validation of an ISO project. 30 to 50% of that is just in the testing piece. Well, if we could automate that, then you're going to save yourself an awful lot of time and get those people customer facing. Unifits is saying, hey, look, we can get 80% of that testing and validation time down. So that allows you to bid a lot quicker, do a lot more, but moreover, use those key skills with your customers rather than the internal battles that we all know happens with ISO 20022.
We got one from X Anderson. The new fight against XRP is now the clawback amendment. The clawback function will only work on coins issued on the XRP ledger for those who choose the function, not on XRP itself. You can't freeze XRP. You won't be able to use the clawback function on XRP. Full stop. We got one from the Paris Blockchain Week. We attended the Digital Pound Foundation event in London this evening, presenting with the topic of exploring the evolution of digital money. Thank you, Ripple and Global Digital Fi, Crypto Council, and One Step Financial for their great insight and discussion. CBDC, stablecoins, and future finance. We got digital asset investor. Imagine that, not Bitcoin. Ethereum's owned by China. XRP, hidden in plain sight.
One of the crazy success outcomes that I could see is like I could see a place where the United States says, look, the dollar is not going to be able to hold on to its position of dominance, but we'd rather whatever becomes the sort of next dominant settlement unit not be something controlled by Russia or China or a geopolitical rival. You could almost see them deciding that a cryptocurrency was a less bad outcome for them. And it may be that there's no geopolitical entity that's strong enough to take over the role that the United States had. And so maybe they decide on some neutral asset. I don't know. You can dream, right?
Yeah.
We got one from XRP Crypto Wolf. The XRP AMM amendment news didn't do much for the price because soon after the stupid XRP hack with Chris Larson happened. Crazy how these things happen consecutively out of nowhere. The XRP hidden hands, always a lawsuit, a hack, a monthly dump extended to 2027. Suppression is real until gold time, and then manipulation ends. We got 707 crypto. Since the beginning, Chris Larson has been cautioning to stay away from the ICOs and advocating regulation-enabled innovation, but the SEC came back to haunt the good actors in the space. Ripple, FU, Gary G.
Regulators all around the world now circling, rightly so. I mean, we would advocate more regulation, kind of regulatory enabled innovation is a good thing. But for an entrepreneur now, I think they should stay away from these ICOs because this could come back to haunt you in 2 years, 5 years. Strict liability with securities laws are brutal. And we're in an environment where you can, if you have a good idea, you can raise money. There's never been better, more ways to raise money without having that hanging over your head for the next decade. So that's kind of what we would say about it.
Meanwhile, Steven Neroff, breaking news, the unraveling of the biggest financial scandal ever starts now. Ethereum's future hangs by a thread as the world's eyes are glued to every revelation. The end game for Vitalik and Lubin, uncertainty but inevitable. Our quest for truth is shaking the core of their empire. Stay awake, protect your rights, embrace for impact. This is not just a story, it's a revolution. It's not Ethereum. It was never BTC. Bitcoin is going to zero. Get ready for the one true standard XRP and the Internet of Value to go live, coming to a ledger near you. Meanwhile, experts say buy every dip of XRP remains in the symmetrical triangle. Project rallies to $22. Meanwhile, while they're crying, the 1% diamond hands continue buying. We got one from Stellar Org. Tokenization is taking off. Make no mistake, Stellar is the network institutions are turning to bring real-world assets to the masses. I hope you got a bag of that XLM.
In 2023, tokenization on the network reached new heights, with Stellar gaining recognition as a leader. You don't have to take our word for it. Funds managed by institutional players including Franklin Templeton, WisdomTree, Bitbon, ABN AMRO, which represent tokenized real-world assets like securities, fiat currencies, gold, and more, reached a total market cap of over $340 million last year. Messari stated in its latest crypto thesis that funds on Stellar have grown to be the large plurality of tokenized treasuries and the largest liquid instruments that any Wall Street firm have actually offered on-chain, including stablecoins. Stellar was designed for asset tokenization way back when, and we've seen its features make it an easy choice for issuers to build on and take their assets to market. Those features include like the clawback functionality and other compliance features that regulated entities are going to have to leverage. But I also want to highlight that further to SDF's mission, tokenization on Stellar is providing financial access to new customers in new markets in a new way. People who previously were not able to leverage these tools, they now can. This is what our work is all about. With tokenization, the Stellar network's strengths and SDF's mission have converged and taken hold in the real world. Tokenization may have now become a buzzworthy thing, because institutional interest and fund sizes are growing and regulatory changes are making room for new opportunities. But once we really start to recognize who these financial tools are reaching that were previously excluded, and we're hoping that we see a lot more of that, what it will do for them and what unforeseen innovations are unlocked, more people will understand that it's a game changer.
Looks like the winners have already been chosen. Faster, cheaper, more efficient digital assets with utility, use cases, ISO coins. Know what you hold? We got one from Expector. Our test confirms we're ready to roll on Monday. This excitement in the air is unmistakable. Expectorverse. We got one from El Crypto. Altcoins have broken out of the falling wedge. What has been in place for over 2 years. What's happening now is called a bullish consolidation. The first target's is 70% higher from here. Be patient, stack up, load up while you still have some time. We got Egg Rack Crypto, XRP Wave 2 analysis. Regular, irregular, or running. My inclination leans towards a regular pattern for XRP Wave 2 correction, with expectations of that corrective Wave C won't dip below 41 cents. However, should this count prove inaccurate, there is a possibility of Wave C reaching as low as 35 cents to 40 cents. It's crucial to note that maintaining above 28 cents is a key factor on a micro view. XRP Army of the Road might be tough, trying the patience of even the most dedicated believers, but get ready for the big mega boom. Coming soon. XRP Army, stay ready, know what you hold, and hold on for dear life. 2024, the year of the dragon. We got Dark Defender XRP update with you on the monthly time frame with the MACD indicator. When we check the price trend in the MACD, there is one thing obvious: XRP leap. Squeeze for all aspects in the charts, and now between 52 cents and 46 cents. Psychological test for years, but XRP had an extraordinary technical move in the Elliott waves and is developing the third, and will prove it. I'm here to win. I will. Chop. XRP is coming. With that being said, Batman and Bag Ladies, to close things off with Notorious XRP. Denting the universe is not about leaving a mark, but about making a meaningful impact to inspire change. Embrace the opportunity to make your mark, no matter how small, and let it ripple through the cosmos.
So I think one thing, if there is one message that you can get in this room, is Ripple is not an ordinary company. We are not here to have a small market share or do X, do Y, and make small amount of money or something to happen. We are here to make a dent in the universe. Either we will change the remittance universe, the way you understand, the way value gets transferred across the world, between people, between institutions, or we will just fade away. So it's almost 0 or 1. And some of it comes from our Silicon Valley arrogance. Some of it comes from, that's the reason 6 years ago, we were born with a mission of moving money like information moves today, right? And we are making it possible working with the existing ecosystem. So I think this is a key differentiator about Ripple. And that's the reason we are a monoline company. Every day we get tens of ideas to say, why don't you do security settlement? Why don't you work in trade finance? Why don't you do X, Y, Z? And what we tell them is, just cross-border remittances is $155 trillion problem. We'll solve this first. We'll make a difference to everybody who's present in this room. And once we have made the difference, then only we will look at something else. So we are like Google is for search, Ripple is for remittances. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it right, and we will not rest.
The best is still yet to come. Hold on for dear life. Crawl, walk, then we rock it. Where will those bags be when XRP's true price is finally revealed and that regulation jar of molasses finally breaks open? Later, glitches. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing them likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD. Buy up those baggies and don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands out there, drop a comment down below and drop an elbow on that like button from the top ropes. Catch you up here, top floor, on the mothership for the moon party. BYOB, bring your own bags, be your own bank, be your own boss. Peace out, crypto ghosts. Later, glitches. Shut it down. Plant a few codes, we breaking the mold. Utility run, we breaking the show. We knew how it went, now look how it go. Rockets gon' blow, we bought on the low. Liquidity flow, you would think it was pro. How we moving them chains, changing the game and them gains of the pains. No longer a slave, mental mind state, yeah it all changed. Pop, you then know you're not. Jumping the yacht, we dropping the top. Bought the whole block, we spreading the pot.